Hi ghouls, welcome back to Freaky Flick Friday. Here's a list of the horror movies releasing for the first week of August, where you can watch them. So let's talk horror. Releasing on August 1st in physical form is Blood Red Beach. This pirate slasher is about a group of friends who go on a much needed vacation to a remote island, only to awaken a vengeful dead pirate, and now they must break his curse before they are trapped there forever. Also releasing on August 1st on video on demand and limited theater is River of Blood. This follows four friends who are taking a kayaking trip and end up down the wrong river in the jungle inhabited by cannibals. Releasing on the 1st on Prime is The Madness of David Judge. This follows a famous author whose life unravels after his wife's affair and sudden disappearance. And now he's haunted by visions, and sudden memory lapses are forcing him to face and confront the truth, madness, and the cost of forgiveness. Last one releasing on the 1st is Queen of Bones, and this is on video on demand. This is set in 1931 in Oregon, and it follows twins that are suspecting their father is hiding the truth about their mother's death and her connection to the supernatural. As they dig deeper, the line between myth and reality begins to blur, revealing that some secrets should have been kept buried. Releasing on video on demand on the 5th is The A-Frame. A quantum physicist builds a machine that actually opens up a tunnel to a smaller universe, and while testing it, he realizes he cured cancer, and as he is testing human trials, the experiment is going beyond his control. Releasing on video on demand on the 5th is Stalker. This follows an influencer couple that buy an old home to remodel for their DIY channel, but when the husband's sleepwalking turns violent, they are forced to investigate his psychological past and the home's dark history. Releasing in limited theaters on the 7th is Death Letter Blues. This dark sky film is set in a small town that gets rattled by the mysterious death of their local legend known as Feral Boy, who was a child found in the woods some time ago, and now the priest is struggling with his faith and finding a connection between this tragedy and his own nightmares. Those are the horror movies releasing for the first week of August. Like always, I'll have the full list over on my Letterboxd for you to check out. Be sure to check out my Freaky Flick Friday playlist for any horror movie releases that you may have missed, and I'll be back next week with the second week of August horror movies that are releasing. But until then, stay gruesome, ghouls.